the right and ability to dissent in this country is what enables us to bring out these lies perhaps somewhat more quickly or somewhat more easily than is true in some other countries. Although even in the totalitarian dictatorships, the last centuries, eventually most of them end up crumbling and the lies come out. It may just take a little bit longer than it does here.
Before we open it to the audience, let me ask one final question then about another legacy of the Bush administration, because it goes to what both of you were just saying, I think, and that's the Patriot Act, which gave us secret courts and secret search warrants and denial of counsel in many situations. Patriot Act was rushed through Congress right after 9/11. Very few dissenting votes, Earl Blumenauer being one of the dissenting votes, and it's been renewed and extended. It's now going on through to 2015, and I guess my question to both of you is, why have we allowed that? Why, right after, in that first year or so after the Patriot Act was passed, I probably gave 24 speeches around, all around the Willamette Valley. People wanted to hear about it and to hear my objection to it. Nobody's asked me to speak on that in a long time. We've been cowed. Don't we need more dissent in this country? Yeah. Why are we a nation of sheep?
I don't think we're a nation of sheep. I think, people have busy lives, and there's certain things that they agree are wrong and organize to change. Frederick Douglass, who was actually a great patriot, obviously born a slave, said, people probably know this line, power yields nothing without a demand. It never has and it never will. So if you want to change laws you don't like, you have to organize. You can't just expect Earl Blumenauer or other Congress people who disagree with the laws to do it by themselves. Again, one of the wonderful things about America is that people are free, for the most part, to organize, to change things going on that are done by the powerful they don't like. But they have to do the organizing. And when they do the organizing, things can happen that can change things which nobody thought could ever change. I mean, when I was in college, the idea that a majority of Americans would support gay marriage, what? It would be much more likely that a majority of Americans would support socialism than would support gay marriage. And now, in effect, in 10 years, I'm pretty sure gay marriage will be legal almost everywhere in the United States. But that took a movement to do it. And if you don't have a movement to support civil liberties of the kind we're talking about, if you just have the ACLU and you have great lawyers like Stephen, that's not enough.